darling, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm really pumped today. Okay. It's so exciting to be on the other end of the camera recording this video for you. Being the one to channel this message for you fills me up with so much excitement and joy. I'm so grateful to be able to do this. Like, it astounds me most times, every time. Like, it just catches me off guard. Like, this is really me. I'm really getting to do this thing, and I'm having so much fun. So, you know, this is going to be your reading for the next 30 days. Okay, let's see what you need to know, what do you need to know, what do your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, what do they need you to know so you can better align and grow over this next 30 days. What do you really need? We are going to delve into that. What do you really need? Okay. If the reading resonated with you, please make sure you let me know. I really love reading back. I really love reading your comments. Let me know how it resonates, how it's on point, and all those and all those details. It fills me up with joy because it also helps me to improve and grow my intuition, and helps me to better really just, surrender to this intuitive nudges. So the more feedback I get, the better it helps me to also like grow. You understand? Okay, so that's really why I love reading your comments. So let me know. All right, darling, so let's jump in. And if you're looking to work with me, please visit if you're looking to book a reading, I have different spots open for different services, from one-on-one psychic readings to pre-recorded messages. I also recently opened up spots for bed chat readings because some people I closed it up sometime early this year, but then I reopened it up again. I'm not sure how long it's going to be open for, so if you've been wanting to get your bed chats read, trust me, I do it in my own way, which is the way spirit guides me. So it's very intuitive, very grounded in practical astrology, very easy to use. Like, I want you to leave the session ready to like, okay, this is me. I'm taking charge of my avatar now. That's it. That's your point. I want you to come into the meeting and come out of the meeting being clear of who you are, and like you're just taking charge of that ownership of yourself, of your soul, and basically your identity in consciousness, in the divine collective consciousness. Anyways, my beautiful Taurus, let's go into your reading. Okay, what's your overall message from my beautiful Taurus? Thank you, sis. Thank you for giving me the grace, the gift, the blessing of today, to see today, to be here, to be able to channel these messages. I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right, so Taurus, let's get into your message. What is your overall message from my beautiful Taurus? Okay, baby, take yourself out. When last did you take yourself out? When was the last time you took yourself out? Okay, so spirit is saying take yourself out on a date, my sweet Taurus. When last did you do something that was purely for yourself pleasure, not because you wanted to create content? Okay. I don't know why that's particular for you, but spirit is saying this is a date just for you, your person. No phones, no vlogging equipment, nothing, just you, yourself, preferably no electronic devices, so no electronic wristwatches, nothing, just nothing that cuts you away from nature. Okay, so spirit is saying, when last did you take a walk in the woods? When last did you go into nature? Because you're Taurus, you need to revive your connection. That's your natural energy. When last did you recharge your natural energy in your natural environment? I'm hearing it's been a very long time. It's been a long time. It's been like taking yourself out, not because you want to create content. Like, they're being very specific, like it's not because you want to create content. Okay? And as you do say, this date is for me and myself, or me, my spirit guides. Me, what am I doing for me? Okay, Because what I'm hearing is taking yourself out on that date is going to give space for spirit. It feels like spirit has been trying to get in touch with you, like your angels have been trying to get your attention. They've been trying to get you alone, but you've been too distracted. So you need to take space away from others. It doesn't have to be a travel, okay? I'm hearing that it's not about you planning a travel, but I want you to go into the woods. Okay, spirit is saying I want you to go into the woods, because it's just, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even saying it's part, but you need to, it feels like you need to connect with Mother Nature, like you need to connect to the earth. You need to like bury your fingers into the soil under the roots of the tree and really like hold on and really feel the power surge back through you. And then I'm also hearing like, what are you doing for you? 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 Okay, so let's go deeper. Because it really feels like you've not been doing things for you, taking time away for you. So let's see. What healing does your inner child need? So healing, Angel Michael, okay. When a plethora of cards fall out, I'm just like, okay. Message has already finished. Okay, so my sweet Taurus, first card I opened the deck. Angel Raphael coming in with healing. So as I said, you need to like take, so this is also an emphasis on you to take a walk in the woods. It may be like you come across, aside from you really grounding, taking off your shoes, planting your feet in the soil, planting your hands and really rooting into the ground. It feels like there's also someone who is coming in. Remember I said that your angels and spirit guides have been trying to get your attention. So there's someone coming in, bringing you healing messages, bringing you something you need to hear that heals. Because there's healing and there's some heart chakra healing awaiting. You need some heart chakra healing. Yourself. There's something here. Okay, aside from Angel Raphael, as I said, your angels, baby. Angel Michael and Angel Raphael swam into your region. And Angel Uriel. 3 angels for my beautiful Taurus baby. 3 angels, okay? Angel Raphael, Angel Michael, Angel Uriel. Okay, so they're bringing you healing. Angel Raphael is bringing you healing for your heart. Like, baby, don't worry, I've got you. Angel Michael is bringing healing, like bringing you some courage. Don't be scared. You're okay. You're protected. You're never alone. We are here with you. Your angels and spirit guides, they really want me to emphasize the fact that they don't want you. It's like you feel like you are alone. They are doing this thing alone, and they are saying no. You are not doing this alone. We are here with you. We are here to support you. We are here to encourage you. We are here to give you the courage, the inspiration, the motivation, the support, the strength you need to actually do what you need to do. Okay, so part of this is you guys, the courage you need is for you to take a decision with regards to leaving behind emotional baggages. And for some of you, it also involves taking a trip for work, moving for work, relocating for work, getting work opportunity in a new city. But for all of you, it's really about emotional baggage, like also like letting go of some emotional baggages you've had with somebody so you can move into this next relationship free, because you're moving. And in the process of moving from one point to another, and that's requiring you to let go of what you no longer need, which is why Angel Raphael and Angel Michael are just, I love when they pour your messages in, because it's just pouring. Anyways, so Angel Raphael and Angel Michael, they are here to heal your heart, to help you so that you can still love yourself. That love sometimes is not reciprocated the way we wish it to be, but then it's not left for you to really pour that love back into yourself and really nurture and soothe yourself. But you're not doing it alone. It's also about you being open to receiving. It's being open to receiving. You are being asked to be open to receiving this healing coming towards you. So when you go out, be very open. Be very open to receiving natural energy, the energy from the trees, harnessing the wind, harnessing the sun, harnessing the cycle, the fertility, almost like a cleansing. I feel like I feel like I miss you right now. So Spirit is saying, harness the cleansing cycle of the soil and let it just root you and help you to understand that you're not doing this alone, that you're deeply supported, that you're deeply rooted, that you're deeply guided. Whew, baby, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, so you need to leave this emotional baggage behind. There's no point fighting over it anymore. Just let it go. There's no point worsening the fire. The conflict, this conflict happening in your emotional relationship, this conflict happening in your home, it's not you trying to prove that somebody is right. You're trying to prove that one point of view is more correct, or somebody is right or somebody is wrong. It's just kind of like inflaming it, and there's really no need for you to do that. You have to be the one to learn to let go of what no longer serves you, because this is an emotional up-leveling for you. For some of you, this detachment and cutting away this emotional baggage is going to kind of like release you to be able to travel to somewhere else for work opportunities. Okay, so come back into balance with yourself. Come back into balance with yourself. My beautiful Taurus, for some of you, you also need to pay attention to your taxes. I'm hearing pay attention to your legal documents. For some of you, you share property, you shared assets with this partner, you're divorcing. Sorry, I have to be blunt, but yeah, some of you, this conflict is irrevocable, this conflict is irreconcilable, okay? And that's the grace you're being given to know, okay, stop fighting it out so much and just come back into balance. For some of you, even if divorce is not being discussed right now, you still need to take a step back and come back into balance with yourself. Almost like you're now sorting out what's mine, what's yours, what's ours, and how do we divide up what's ours in a way that benefits everybody, that nobody feels cheated. But I'm also like, this is really just, it's also making you come into your parent, like you just want to really be protective of your child. So the balance, what is helping you come to balance, what's helping you come back into balance is remembering that you still need to be the parent for your children or your child. Like your child and your children, they still need you to show up. So in as much as you're regretful of this thing, that this whole relationship that didn't work out as you thought you would, Spirit is giving you like a new opportunity, which is for some of you is now associated with the move to a different city for work, or like getting news of job opportunities from abroad. Okay, so for some of you, if you have physical children, your children will help you to kind of like remove yourself from this hostility, conflict, and come back into balance with yourself. So you get to the point of, okay, what do I need to do for me and my child? What do I need to do for me and my children? How do I protect us moving forward? What do we have to move forward on? Okay. And then for some of you, these children are not physical children. They're like your creative projects. So maybe your books, your businesses, your product ideas, your merchandise, and all of those. So almost like it's not distraction, it's just more of, it's more like a fulcrum that balances you out, so you don't tip in either way. So right now you don't get lost in your emotions, right? So because you're really letting your emotions work a number on you, like it's just pounding you. It's just pounding you. Yeah, really let your emotions work on you. So Spirit is saying, come back into balance. Remember your children. Focus on your children. Focus on your creative ideas. Focus on your business. What do you need to do for this to moving forward? Focus on your taxes. Focus on your papers, your documents. Now you've opened your eyes and you're now more into balance. What's mine? What's yours? What's ours? It's almost like the papers are clear. The lines are no more blurred. Do you understand? Okay. The lines are no more blurred. So it's really almost just, some things you can understand. There are some things you can't understand that you can't explain. You only have one perspective. You don't have all the perspective into. So what I'm also hearing is this emotional conflict you're having with your partner, you're having in your family, that is tilting you out of balance. Is also like you also need to remember the fact that you don't have all the. There's a Yoruba proverb, "Nǹkan tó kọjú séèyàn kan, ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì." What is facing, okay, so literally, something that turns its face towards somebody turns its back towards someone else, okay? So nǹkan tó bá kọjú séèyàn kan, ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì. Okay, so understand that you don't have all the perspectives. What you think you understand, there are other parts of it that you can't see, or you didn't see, or you didn't experience. So always make room for that, like, okay, there's other parts you don't know, and you're not privy to, that kind of like influence this decision. So take a step back before doing something to like, almost like, for some of you, it really feels like, for some of you, yeah, there's definitely separation. There's the solution, there's separation. You're involving the lawyer, and you're separating, this is mine, this is yours, this is ours. But for some of you, you're also being cautioned to take that step back before you arrive at conclusions. Like, make sure you're in balance with yourself. Make sure you're in balance with yourself, like you're balanced within yourself, which comes back to taking yourself out. Because it feels like when you take yourself out, what your guides is, they want you to separate yourself so you can hear from them. They have something they need to tell you. For some of you, this is going to throw more light. This is going to throw, for some of you, like this incoming message you receive when you go out on this date into a natural space. This person you're going to talk to, what you're going to see, what you're going to read, what you're going to hear, not electronically from someone that's going to be sent onto your path. It might be a stranger, it might be an animal, it might be a paper rolled up on a chair. That's what I'm seeing. So be very open, Daddy. Be very open to being contacted and being communicated with. It's like they're going to give you for some of you that are in this point of, okay, should I make this decision to call it quits with the person? You're now going to get the insight you need, like the information you need that sheds light on the situation, and that helps you figure out, okay, what do I do with this information I've received? So for some of you, then you now come back to, okay, I've received this information, how do I move going forward? So while for some of you are sitting down with the divorce lawyers, the marriage counselors, well, no marriage counselors, yes. So what I'm hearing is you either choose to stay together or you separate. There's no in between. You choose to stay together. If you're staying together, then you know that you're working on yourself, because there's still emotional baggages left for you to address. That's what you're bringing into this. There's also contributing to the conflict. But for those that choose to separate, you're initiating the proceedings, the divorce, the separation clauses, and all of those, and you're really like, you're just getting things started. So your children and your project, your creative project, your business is what is going to keep you grounded while you go through these emotional thingies. Okay, so my beautiful Taurus, that's the next 30 days for you. Let me know how this reading resonated with you. I'd really love to hear back from you. Ciao.